lives. Welcome to 12 Days of Lives and 12 Days of Giveaways. Today is December the 7th, day 7, and tonight I'm going to talk with you about some of my favorite Christmas recipes / crafts and reminisce with you what some of the things that I did with my kids. This is actually one of my most favorite things that we did with our girls. When they would have things that they had to take to school, this was something we made together that was a lot of fun. And so I'm going to show you different things you can do with Nutter Butter cookies and let you see some creations. We're going to make a Santa Claus and we're going to make a reindeer. And we'll do several just to let you see. And so what you need is the cupcake icing. I did the red and the white for the Santa Claus. Then for the reindeer, of course, good old chocolate. There's nothing like chocolate icing, no matter what kind it is. I also got the cookie icing in the chocolate, the red, and the white. We'll play around with those to see the difference. For the little eyes, I like to use the mini chocolate chips to do the little Santa, the little pom-pom on his hat. I like to use marshmallows. We'll cut them into, and then at Food Line, they have this great, let me take this off of here so you can see them. They have this great mixture that had like pearl and gold. Let me take this off and I'll show you. Had like the gold and pearl and silver and another pearl. But I thought these pearl right here, that would also be cute to use on the Santa. So we'll just play around and let you see the different ways that we can do this. Now, for these, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can actually see what, and if you have favorite crafts and things that you always did with your kids, please share. And I'm going to show you, we always used, in putting on the different nozzle for the icing, we always liked the one that gave it some just texture. So I'm going to show you how we did this. So this is the red, and I'm going to squirt it first on something. Let me grab a napkin here. I'm going to squirt it on my napkin first just to see how that it's coming out. Okay, so now we're ready. We're going to do the hat, the Santa hat first. Maybe. So that will make his little hat. Then we're going to make his beard. So I'm going to get it to come out first. All right, so now we're going to make his beard. Then I want to go back with some white for his hat that will come across. And these are the little white writing gel. Wonder if that is, it's pretty jelly. Let's try that across there, to make like the white. Then we will also use this, or we can use the cookie icing to make the, to help it to stick. So for his little pom-pom, the great thing about marshmallows, you can do so much with them. So you can take and just cut them to make them to the size that you would want. Like, I really like that one right there. So that'll be his little pom-pom right on the side of there. Then for his little eyes, I had some, here's the tweezers. So we'll take and make 2 little dots there, and we'll put the chocolate chip and that icing right there will kind of be just like our glue. Now I have also used, instead of using the little chocolate chips, you can also use raisins, and you can cut raisins. Then that's going to give him his little face. And then we'll go back with a little bit of red to make his sweet little lips. Right. So there is a little Santa made with Nutter Butter cookies. Now you can do this different ways. You can also, if you want it to melt white chocolate, and you could dip it in and do it. But now let's try doing a reindeer. This is not one that I have ever done before. I just was thinking about creating a reindeer. So whether this turns out or not, we'll do it live, and that's the best way to find out if it's going to turn out. And let's try making a reindeer. Okay, now, what I thought for the reindeer that we would do is take and cover this whole thing. I'm going to show you in chocolate. Now, I'm just going to put a layer on here, and then we're going to take and smooth that out. Okay, I'm going to show you. So then you want to take a knife and then just smooth this out to make your little reindeer. You can do anything with Nutter Butters, can't you? One of my most very favorites. Now, you know I do a live every night. How many people we got on here, Mr. Craig? Is anybody watching us tonight?
26.
Okay, if you want to be in the giveaway tonight I'm going to be giving away, y'all know my oldest daughter, Victoria, and her husband Brandon, they have Appalachian Meats in Lebanon. And tonight, in honor of her, I am going to be giving away a $10 gift certificate for that. And so if you want to be in that drawing for the $10 Appalachian Meat gift certificate, all you have to do is sprinkle this video. Just share it. Just sprinkle it out, okay? So everybody that sprinkles for that will be doing the drawing tomorrow night, and we'll see who wins. So if you would like to have, what do you think about making the little antlers? I think it would be cute to put that underneath. Does that look like deer antlers, Craig? Underneath that, so you could take, and to do that, we'll take and glue that with icing to the there, and then we're going to decorate its little face, okay? So we'll take and put icing on the pretzel. So have you guys tried Appalachian Meats hamburger? If you have not, it's my favorite. So there we'll go for our little reindeer. Now let's create it to have a face. And I thought for this we would use these cute little pearlized, and I'll show you why I thought these would work really good. Oh, there it is. We'll use 2 of these. So we'll make his little eyes. Here's what I'm looking for. And then we'll make him a little face. So we'll create his little eyes right here. And this is something fun and easy that you can do with your kids. I'm telling you, my kids used to love doing this. Like, they would get so excited. We would make a complete tray of these, and that's what they would take to school. So we're making his little eyes, and we'll go with this brown here. I should have gotten black But you know, I didn't think about it, but we'll take and put the little brown on the top there. We could actually put the little mini chocolate chips right on top of that white to make his little eyes. I wish I had gotten black. I didn't think about getting it. Didn't think about needing it for his little face. But black would have been good to have made him to have his little... So this will be the little reindeer. It's upside down for you, I think. Is it upside down for you guys to see?
Mm-hmm.
And so then what we'll do is we'll make his little... Is it upside down for him, babe?
It is.
Okay, I'll get the phone and bring it around for him. Okay, we're making him to have a little... So do you think that looks like a reindeer at all? It would have looked better, I think, if we could have had black there. But here's your little Santa, and we'll make another one of those so you can have an idea of how to do it. So what you're doing is you're just taking Nutter Butters, and you're just using cupcake icing. So we're going to make the Santa hat. And the more you do these, I'm going to tell you, the more you start working with them, the more creative you get. Like the better they actually turn out. My favorite part, you can also take and put coconut with on his beard, and if you like coconut, and you can take and spread these out. I like just leaving them. My kids always, I don't know any kid, Peyton can put anything of icing in her whole mouth. She absolutely can't. She absolutely loves. And so you just take a piece of the little marshmallow, and then we like to take and make his the edge of his hat, his little Santa hat. I swear that icing looks scrumptious on it. Okay, then we'll take the writing gel and we'll put it right in there for the eyes. This Santa, his eyes are disappearing. So we take the little chips and then just drop them in there. They're not the easiest things to hold on to. Now we'll take and make his little red nose right here. Or his little mouth. Let's see his little mouth. So there's another little Santa right there. So they smell delicious. This one actually turned out, guys, pretty cute. I think it would have looked better if I had had black to have done there, but I think it turned out super, super cute. So all that you need to make this is just your cupcake icing, okay? So you can use your red, your white, and your chocolate. They come with, the great thing about them is they come with all these different tips. So depending on what kind of style, you could even take, and like I'll give you an example. So if you were doing the Santa, and Dad, you may have to come back to this one, but you could take and just blot it. So you could do like little You know, you don't have to just like do the big glob like how I was doing it. You can take and be creative with this. So that could be his, you know, making the little stars there. And then you could do the same thing with the hat. You know, like where you just... But now when you do this, it sticks up a little bit. So that would be another way. And then see, you can change these tips to make however you want. So that one got rid of that. So then you can go over and get the, let's use, let's try this one. This is going to have a different, and that's what we'll use for the straight line across. Ooh, that's a lot. And then see, you could even take that and make your little white there, and take your little take your Q-tip, your marshmallow, and after you take your marshmallow, you can put it on top of that, and then you can take for your little eyes, your little mini. You can also, you know what else we can do? We could use brown. We could use the chocolate here for the eyes. If you don't even have the chocolate chips, you can use the chocolate icing. I like to use, and we used to use raisins on it. I think those little chocolate chips, to me, they give it a better polished look. Can y'all see? So you're taking and putting those chocolate chips that have two chocolate chips together. So you're taking and putting those on top. And then you're going to go in with your little, oh, and you know, you could use a little Red Hot. Red Hots would be cute. You know those little Red Hots candies? So there's another one. So you're just creating, and it's a fun thing for you to do with your kids. These are just fun to do with your kids. So guys, thank you for joining me tonight. This has been fun. It makes me reminisce, makes me miss having my girls this little again. I wish they were. So Merry Christmas to you. Share different holiday things, treats and crafts, and things that you do with your family that makes family traditions. You know, our favorite is Oreo balls. Absolutely love to make them. We love to make Chex Mix. Those are some of our most favorite things to get together and make. And let me tell you, there's nothing easier than Oreo balls. I'll even come on here one night and show you how to do those. So sprinkle this video for a chance to win a $10 gift certificate at Appalachia Meats. Thank you for joining me for 12 days of lives and 12 days of giveaways. Good night. Sweet dreams.